Cameron and aka Cam in the building, you know what I'm saying? Sim. Woo! This today, okay, well, before we get into the video, man, smash that like, smash that sub, like a sub, that's a dub. I'd really appreciate it. Bro, today we're gonna be checking out K-pop 2020 trends that get on my last nerve, okay? If they get on your nerve, just send them to the curve, okay? All you gotta do is avoid it and just swerve, unless they stalking you like a perv. Check out K-pop shop, okay? Check out K-pop shop so you don't miss their next drop, because their merchandise kind of pop. So use my link in the description or I'll get rid of you like you're the dirt and I'm the mob. That's not a threat, but just buy a top. You know what I'm saying? Check out kpopshop.com with the link in the description. They got some fire merch. But let's check out this video. I don't know what this is about, not to be about, okay? The K-pop trends that this person doesn't like, apparently, okay? Get on their last nerve, you know what I'm saying? Drive them to the point of insanity. Just like the fact that Lin Sanity never had another good game. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff. But rest in peace, my guy Lin Sanity. Shout out to you if you know who I'm talking about. But man's had it tough. You know, man's had it tough. But let's check this out. I don't know what the trends are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something fashion. Maybe it's something that fans do. Who knows? Comments, opinions, and reviews.
Hi everyone, I'm back again with another video.
Hello.
Today I'm going to be talking about some K-pop trends that have been notably really prevalent this past year in 2020 and are low-key kind of my pet peeves.
Let's find
I
out.
don't really know how to word it properly.
Let's find out.
This video isn't meant to be taken too seriously, as this is mainly just a small outlet for me to get some things off my chest and off my mind.
You know what I'm saying? If you find something that we don't like, bro, and that we like, bro, we might have to square up. You know what I'm saying? We might have to square up, no cap.
None of what I'm saying is like factual, and it's just my opinion, trends I've noticed. And even more so, compared to my other videos, these are mainly personal biases as opposed to more fleshed out holistic opinions. I'm not saying these things have to be changed or I'm specifically hating on any of the trends mentioned in this video. It's just my personal thoughts and opinions. And as always, if you like the video...
You have a whole 1 minute disclaimer at the start of the video, bro. And you still don't get people that hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Just take it out. People that I hate regardless.
Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So the first trend
what's good?
is reusing group identities within the same company. Two of the biggest groups I'd say to have
reusing group identities within the same
company. Two of the biggest groups I'd say to have breakout hits this year would be Golden Child and April, amongst especially international fandoms. I've seen La La Li La 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 from April on the top of most people's lists for the top comebacks of 2020, as well as people praise.
Shout out to you if you're... I only heard of Golden Child at the Mama event. I didn't even know what the other group was.
Golden Child's unique, mature concept change starting with Wannabe. Again, no slander to these people enjoying these concept changes, sound changes, but am I the only one seeing Golden Child and April's companies, Woollim and DSP Media respectively, essentially reusing their senior group's sound and image onto their younger groups? As soon as I heard La La Li La La La, I immediately thought,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what? You can just keep repeating the cycle until it becomes broke.
That it sounded like a Kara song from its electronic synths and overall production. I think DSP Media low-key thought that since April's original storybook concept wasn't doing too well, they just turned them into Kara with the iconic disco synth E1 production. I think it's even more identifiable with Golden Child. If you listen to Wannabe, Without You, or One Lucid Dream, basically their past three comebacks with their image change, or they started getting a lot of recognition for it, it's extremely, and I mean like very reminiscent to older Infinite songs such as The Eye, Destiny, and Back. This is most recognized by the drawn-out building intro and verses that lead into a lengthy double chorus. Listen to any of the Infinite songs I just mentioned and any of the Golden Child songs I just mentioned, and the structure is essentially identical. First of all, I'm not saying this trend...
As I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
At all. And honestly, these past few releases from April and Golden Child have been my top favorite all year and like all.
So you like it? What is you complaining about, bro? You like, yo, I actually like the style, but I just don't like the fact. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But I think it's because I do stand.
You don't gotta reinvent the wheel every single time.
Infinite and Kara, and these comebacks were essentially their sound style with a different group. I understand image and sound changes, and I have talked about them in length before, but I just wished this change in identity wasn't exactly identical to their senior groups, because I just kind of feel like it was a loss of creativity in the company. Yes, from a business standpoint, it does make a lot of sense, and these songs compositionally are really, really good.
By the way, I don't want to get people complaining that I'm not paying attention. Okay, my trackpad has stopped working, so I'm just trying to plug it in. I'm still paying attention to the video.
But it's hard to view these groups as separate concepts from other groups in their company. It also worries me when Infinite comes back from enlistment because their concepts with Golden Child are now like very, very similar, and I just hope this isn't a trend with other companies as more 4th gen groups are debuting.
Hopefully that'll work now.
Another thing I've noticed is the unpopular opinion videos trend and clickbait. On the off chance
Also, wait, they say coming back from enlistment. Wait, so they're copying a boy group, not a girl group? That's interesting.
Unpopular opinion video.
Unpopular opinion K-pop. I see a few of them. Okay, they're funny though.
Clickbait. On the off chance I do watch an unpopular K-pop opinions video, most of the time in the video or the title or thumbnail, it says that this trend is over or dead. Like, obviously it's not, because I get like hundreds of these videos recommended to me like every single time I watch a YouTube video. Even I know this because my opinion videos do the best out of the rest of my channel. Unpopular K-pop opinions videos have been around for a while, but they most recently notably surged in 2020 and is some of the main content that K-pop YouTuber channels do. Yes, it might just be for clickbait reasons, saying like unpopular K-pop opinions because this trend is over.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get their views, they're gonna get their money, you know what I'm saying? Respect the hustle, though.
Like that, or like I'm late to the trend. But like, yeah, clickbait, but also like stop saying the trend is over because it's so popular. Just admit it. Just people are like, when will this trend die out? And I'm like, I don't think it will. To be honest, I don't think the unpopular opinion videos trend will die out. I feel like it's a staple in K-pop YouTube content now. And that's not saying I'm sick of the trend. I'm just sick of people saying the trend is over, because it's not. Another K-pop pet peeve I have.
Well, that's fair enough. Okay, that's a fair enough criticism. Okay, you're criticizing the people that think the trend is over, but in reality, those videos get the most views, so then the trend is never gonna die out.
In 2020 is streaming platforms and uploading songs. This might be a bit minor to some, but for me, I use Spotify to mainly listen to K-pop releases. This has been a thing for a while, but most notably in 2020, I've been noticing a huge trend of not releasing the song or album on streaming platforms until 24 hours after the initial release. I do recognize that this is...
They try to inflate their numbers on the YouTubes, okay, bro? They see BTS, bro, 100 million views, 24 hours. Blackpink, 86 million views, 24 hours. What did Twice Fancy get? Like 42 million views, 24 hours? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's a lot of momentum on the YouTubes, okay? Spotify doesn't have that searchability, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pretty much stick you in a genre. You know what I'm saying? If you don't listen to K-pop, they're not going to recommend you BTS. YouTube, if the video is getting 50 million views in 30 minutes, it's going to recommend you that BTS video. Blackpink, if it's got 40 million views in 12 hours, it's gonna recommend you that Blackpink video. So that's, I mean, I can see how it'd be annoying to an actual fan, but like, you gotta see why the companies do it.
To promote streaming, as there's a lot more emphasis on streaming culture in K-pop fandoms now, but sometimes the music video compresses the audio quality and it's harder to find the rest of the album to listen to. Most groups are fine with releasing this though, so this is really just minor. It's just that to me, the first day or so of a release...
Also, I didn't know that they actually did that. Okay, I just assumed they dropped everything at the same time, because I think when we were reacting to NCT and BTS, they dropped everything at the exact same time. But, like, if they were to do that, you know what I'm saying? I can see why.
Release really solidifies whether I like it or not, and it's a bit harder to listen to it on a different interface. This is just like a minor trend pet peeve I have. It's not that big of a deal. And for the last trend I've noticed in 2020 is using quote-unquote underrated groups for clout. Okay, so this is going to be a bit company specific, but it is kind of like an umbrella opinion to most of those groups that are coined as underrated by international fans. So aside from a few instances, more so their debut and first one or two comebacks, Cube has
Actually, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But I just react to their stuff with clout. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand them for clout, okay? The main groups I like, just Blackpink, BTS, and Stray Kids. A little bit of NCT. They're the only ones I really mess with. Oh, and ITZY and someone else.
has relatively given CLC and Pentagon the assets they need to succeed, and K-pop fans still talk a lot of lip about them, and there's been a huge increase in this in 2020. Yes, Cube is not perfect, and I'm not defending them at all, but people constantly say that these groups are mistreated by their company, and that's why they're not popular with the general public. What I found about these coined underrated groups, I put it in quotes because these groups are pretty well known in the general international K-pop fandom. There are a lot more new goo groups that are actually overlooked, but these are decently mid-tier groups for their generation. But what I've noticed about these groups is that people...
Bro, she's talking about people, like, these groups like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Like, these are mid-tier group, bro. They still put... I don't know, this is...
will complain about the low music video views or no music show wins, but they never really put their money or effort where their mouth is. Of course, not everyone has the means and assets to support their faves financially, but honestly, international fans in general just don't bulk buy as much as Southeast Asian fan sites. But if you don't want your group to remain relatively mid-tier, which isn't even bad, buy their albums and support them to gain profits instead of having the audacity to complain about low sales and low views on Twitter. You can recognize a group is underappreciated without blaming the company. It's just...
Well, if you don't have the money, don't buy it, okay? If you don't have the money, don't buy it, bro. This is terrible advice, okay? As your new personal financial advisor, okay? You can listen to it for free, okay? You can listen to it for free, you know what I'm saying? You can watch the music videos for free. You don't gotta buy it, okay? You don't gotta buy it. Stream it, okay? Do all your things. Stream it, turn off your ad blocker, okay? But you don't gotta buy it, okay? You can watch it for free. My God, how amazing is that, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you want the merch, you can buy the merch, okay? Because you don't wear it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not going to use something and you can get it for free, what? Don't buy it, okay? I'm your new personal financial advisor. Also, I feel like on the whole point of let's just call it overhyping underrated groups, bro. It's just more fun, okay? Like most people do it with like one NBA player, right? Like I'm a big NBA fan, right? Everyone kind of has like one player or like a team that actually sucks. We all know they suck. But they the best, okay? They got it, okay? They're better than LeBron James. They're better than the Lakers, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's just more fun because then you can just argue with people for absolutely no reason and it's just more fun just to troll, you know what I'm saying? Are they doing the same? Who knows, okay? Maybe they're just like one dude that they really like or one girl that they really like, you know what I'm saying? And they become a little bit overly obsessive and then they're actually serious about it, but who knows?
I find these fandoms... People will say they stan these groups for clout, but not actually support them when it comes time for their comebacks. And
you just gotta watch it, okay? You don't actually have to buy everything, okay? As your new personal financial advisor, just don't buy it. It's free.
Concludes this video. Sorry these weren't super planned out or three-dimensional as some of my other opinion videos, but these are just general nuances and trends that have become really prevalent in 2020 that I hope that we could maybe change or leave in the upcoming new year. Otherwise, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave suggestions for future videos as well, as we're getting to the end of the year. I'll start those like year-end compilation videos, but let me know what opinions and commentary you'd like to see. So I'll see you all.
This was a solid video, okay?
For all the support. Bye.
She was more level-headed than some of the other K-pop videos I watched, okay? You know what? She has some valid opinions, okay? If you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like, subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Bro, comment down below what K-pop trends that you get annoyed at, okay? I don't get annoyed at anything, you know what I'm saying? maybe the fact that sometimes it's a little more sing-songy, but I want all rap. You know what I'm saying? I want just sugars, okay? Just the sugars and Lisa Jenny combinations. You know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoy the video, smash that like, subscribe button. If you made it all the way to the end, now you probably hate me because I know a lot of people don't like comments like that, okay? Oh my god, you're a solo step.